Hi friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April, and it's been a very long time. Oops, set the timer. It's been a very, very long time. I haven't made a video since April. It is currently August. So, we have some catching up to do. But, today we are just going to, I've been using stuff, so we're just going to make some collages so I can use them for different things. I'm just using a National Geographic magazine pages as the base. So we're just going to collage and chat. So then I'm going to turn these into whatever I need. Covers. Use them for journal cards. You can use them for pockets. You can do a lot of things with them. And I tend to use the snot out of them. So that's what we're going to do. So I have this new area here. Yes, it's lovely. Yeah. Okay. So this is my new mat. And I have my other mat underneath it. Helps me measure, whoops, helps me measure stuff. So, okay. I've got my Scotch Create glue stick. That's the one that I'm using now. We'll see how much better I like it. I just got several of them. Okay, so that's a pretty tree. But I'm going to cover it up because that's what we do. Alright, so I've just got a little pile of scraps here that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to glue. Can you see that I'm gluing? You can. Woohoo! I'm going to glue and talk. So, right after, well, probably maybe right around the time I made my last video, we got COVID, and we were all pretty well, a lot of us were pretty miserable for a while. My husband and I were pretty miserable for a while. The kids bounced back pretty quickly, which was nice because we were miserable. We slept like 2.5 weeks. We'd get up, we'd feed the kids, we'd feed ourselves, and then we'd go back to bed because that's all we could do. So it's much better not having COVID, I can say that. Let's see what else happened. The kids are out of school, obviously, but they're going back shortly. And my cat Marceline may at some point jump up on here because she is my shadow and follows me everywhere. So she's probably skulking around here somewhere as it is. But if not, she will be, I'm sure. Ooh. Okay. So I'm just gonna make however many collages I can in this time. Where's my squisher? It's here somewhere. I know because I've seen it. Squisher. There it is. Okay. So kids are out of school. We've only gone to the beach once this summer, which I prefer to go more often, but I also haven't gone more often. I'm still doing the Instacart thing. So I spend 4 days a week doing Instacart, which means less beach time, I guess. And then on the weekends when I'm home, I just want to be home. But that's okay. Maybe we'll make it to the beach again soon. We'll see. I'm getting a headache again today, and I had one yesterday. I don't usually get them a couple days in a row, so I actually think I'm going to pause the video for a minute. I'm going to go get Tylenol because if I don't get it now, it's going to hurt soon. So I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, so Marceline's here. She's skulking around. She'll probably show up soon because she just kind of prowls around wherever I'm at. Yeah, so she turned 1 yesterday. So she's a big girl. She's going to have her vet appointment soon. As soon as I save up the money to do it. Yeah, so that's going to be good. Our other cat is being a butthead. Well, has been being a butthead. She is not using litter box properly, and I'm pretty sure that she well, no, yeah, I'm positive now. So she wasn't using the litter box, so I'm not sure exactly why she stopped in the first place, but she stopped using the litter box, and then Marceline joined the household, and that just made her mad. So she continued. I switched up the litter boxes for a couple reasons to try to help the situation, because I wanted her to use the litter box. It did not help the situation even a little. Let's do this. And so we now have three litter boxes in our bathroom, and Marceline uses all of them, and Weiss now uses one of them, because I brought her to the vet and was like, look, I don't know what to do. So they checked, and they checked her file, and she had fleas when we first got her, that the shelter hadn't had a chance to do the treatment for yet. So we got her treated for fleas when we first got her, but they never dewormed her after that. And the reason that's a thing is because she could have had tapeworms. I have no idea if she had tapeworms. Thank goodness it's not a process that leaves evidence. So she got dewormed, and then they found out that she had Giardia. Don't know how she got that either, because she's been in our house for several years, but she did. And so she got treated for that, and none of that helped, actually. So the vet gave us an antidepressant. So my cat is on antidepressants. So I have to, like, give her a pill every night. And let's talk about how much cats love taking pills. They do not. And so, oh, that could have been almost perfect, but it's definitely not. Let's try it elsewhere. Let's put it here. Yay. So she definitely, so then I gave her back her original litter box, and she started using it. So life is good. But once a day, just to be a brat, she will still not use the litter box, but it's only once a day, which is way better than like every time all day. So I'm not crazy about it, but it beats the alternatives. Okay. Yeah, so that's my, oh, and then our bunny rabbit, Phoebe, who comes in here and crafts, she, like, within like 2 weeks of each other, this Weiss thing and the Phoebe thing happened. But Phoebe has just not decided, she had stopped eating, and that is not normal for her, and it's worrisome in rabbits. So got her to the vet, and she got evaluated. She was in stasis, so we ended up having to give her medicine food every day, 3 times a day. And now she is doing better, which is really, really good because rabbits can die from stasis. So stasis is when their like digestive tracts kind of seize up, stop working the way they're supposed to. So everything is good now. She is much better than she was. Oh, here comes. Here comes. Oh, that's Weiss. You may hear the cats fight too, because they do that. Weiss is still not super impressed that Marceline lives with us. But the antidepressants are helping with that, so that's good. She's much more relaxed than she used to be. I never understood how to give cats treats. Or not treats, they take treats, no problem. I never understood how to give a cat medicine. But now I know you have to like put it on the back of their tongue and have some like, I use Cheese Whiz. Put some Cheese Whiz on your finger and wrap up the pill in the Cheese Whiz so that it goes down easier, and then you get them to open their mouth and you put it on the back of their tongue. Yeah. But I only got bit once so far. Because I'm in charge of meds. Which is totally fine. I like taking care of the animals. I have a scrap bucket over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't remember. But I do. And these scraps all came from that. Not big enough. I can do that. Yeah, so if you hear any rustling in the background, the cats are wrestling. Yeah. Oh no, it's just Marceline. She's just playing by herself. She's a wild one. She's funny. She can entertain herself so easily. But like, we also still play together. But she plays with Weiss. And they fight. Weiss doesn't like having her near. Weiss is not a cat that really likes being held or picked up or have contact with. Like, if cats could have like sensory processing disorder, I would think Weiss does. Because she just does not like being touched, and I just think it makes her uncomfortable or whatever. So I don't pick her up often, but when I do, she usually kind of growls at me. So I put her back down because I don't want to stress her out more, even though I just want to hold her. Marceline, however, is a snuggle bug, and Marceline will cuddle with me all day long. So that works. You know, Weiss doesn't get cuddled against her will, and I still get cuddles. Let's do that. That was easy. Yeah, so my cat's on antidepressants, and they seem to be working very well. She seems much more chill. So that's awesome. I'm going to put this on here right there. Cool. Cats, the kids. Kids are getting ready to start school. You know, they're super excited about it. I'm kidding. They're not excited at all about it. Well, actually, the 16-year-old is pretty excited about it. The 19-year-old's pretty excited because he's going to college. So that's cool. And yeah. Youngest child, however, less than thrilled to be going to school. would much prefer to be home. So, but I've been Instacarting and door dashing. I'm just trimming the edges. I didn't even say that. Just trimming the edges. National Geographic has a lot of really striking pictures and, you know, colors and stuff like that. So even though this is like the back of a thing, I could have used this page easily for collage as well. Like for in the collage, because it's got so much going on. So I've reorganized my desk. I don't know if you can tell. I've got a lot more room on my desk now. I added some extra space to the right here. Added a piece of wood to increase my area of my desk. I flipped my desk around so all the stuff, the shelf that I had used to be on the left side, it's now on the right side, and that seems to work much better for everything, for creating openness in the room. So that's really cool. I've been working on organizing stuff, cleaning. Oh, so Weiss is in my light box. I have a box that I made for taking pictures of my journals, and I've got my, gotta remember to say, I have my journals all listed. Every journal that I have made that needed to be listed is currently in my shop. So I have, I don't know how many listings right now because I don't know if the count of listings that I see is accurate or if it takes into account the ones that I've already sold. So I apologize. I'm not 100% sure right now, but every book that I have made is that needed to be listed is listed. So that's cool. Ooh, yep. See, I put my arm down. There's Marceline. Put my arm down as she jumped up, so I elbowed her in the back because I'm a good pet mom. She's just gonna settle into her spot over here. She likes to settle. She likes to sit in the middle. She's a goober. I love her. Weiss has sat on my desk. Weiss had not sat on my desk for a very long time. Marceline spends a lot of time on my desk. And she has, since taking the antidepressant, she has sat on my desk a couple times again. So that's cool. We're supposed to, so I've got spot for Marceline here. Yep, there she goes. And then Weiss is over there. Ma'am. Madam, I'm gonna need you to move, please. Nope, this is not a thing. Oop, you can go in your box, or you can go off the desk. There we go. That's a good girl. That's a sweet girl. So this is how we negotiate crafting together, because she comes and sticks her face in everything, and I move her and hope she stays moved, because she really likes to creep out here. So I didn't do anything exciting for her birthday because I didn't have money that I thought I was gonna have. So I just told her happy birthday. Which she cares zero about, which is fine. But she's gonna have her 1-year vet checkup at some point. Yay! Okay. I'm just making up a tune. Yep, making up a tune. So let's Marceline and I negotiate on how we're going to craft together. Phoebe comes in and crafts still. She was in here this morning tearing apart boxes because that is her favorite. Phoebe is our Rex bunny. And she loves to come and hang out in here, and we call it crafting when she eats stuff. There's like we let her eat paper. But nothing with like glue or tape on it or anything like that. But we let her eat paper, and she comes in and she'll eat stuff. I've left, you know, cardboard boxes around for her to chew up because she loves to chew cardboard boxes. She loves it. Miss Phoebe baby. So, since she comes into this room, and this is where all my craft stuff is, I say, yeah, Phoebe's crafting again. She likes to meet me in the kitchen in the morning because I go in and make my coffee. And the buns get a piece of banana. They don't get a whole banana, but they get a piece of banana in the morning. They have banana time. Oop! They have banana time in the morning and one at night. And then the cats get a couple, like a few little treats at the same time. So everybody gets a treat all at once. And Phoebe will come into the kitchen specifically to remind me that it's banana time. She'll come in and basically stare at me, and that just lets me know it's time. She's so funny. And when they have their bananas, lots of times bunnies like run and they like jump up. They kind of just jump in the air and kind of twist their bodies. That's called a binky, and it means that they're super excited about whatever's going on. So, which makes sense because they do that at dinner time. But it's cute to see them do it. Yep. Okay. I'm gluing stuff. This is just wallpaper. Like adhesive wallpaper, like adhesive vinyl wallpaper, I think, from the dollar store. And I love it. So, yesterday, youngest child decided that the cats needed mani-pedis, the bunnies needed mani-pedis, and the cats needed baths. So we did that. Gave the cats a bath. Let me tell you how much fun it is to give a cat a bath. In case you aren't aware. And then my child takes we have one of those like sprayer shower heads where you can take it down and from the wall and use it that way, so you can like, makes it really easy to bathe the cats. And turn the water on with the sprayer standing over my head, so I ended up getting a shower at the same time as Marceline got her bath. Oh, she has found a toy. There you go. You can play with it in there. Okay. I'm going to do it this way because I like the coffee dye color. Oh, that's right. I was going to coffee dye some paper. I'm going to have to do that after this video because I ended up, I've been coffee dyeing whenever I get a chance because I want to make sure to take advantage of the nice weather we've had. It's been so hot here all summer, so I want to take advantage of the heat and the sun to get some of this coffee dyed paper dried out because or to make it, get it dyed and then dry it out, because that is easier than, you know, using the oven to dry it in the winter. So I'm gonna get what I can, but I can only do so much at a time because it hurts my back to lean over and do it the way I do it, and I don't have a better way to do it right now. So Jelly Beanie is very excited about her marker. Yep, okay. Yep. Anyway, yeah, there she goes. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take my glue book page and take it out because it's getting sticky. And then I do what Gail Augustinelli does, and I can use these for pockets or for... Lots of people do this, to be fair. Not just Gail Augustinelli, but she's the first one that I saw do it. Or Rachel. I can't remember. Rachel at Roxy Creations. I don't remember. So, alright, I wanted to show you something. As soon as I find what I'm looking for. There, that's my Etsy store. So, if you're interested in seeing what I have in my store, I encourage you to go check it out. I have things of all sizes and prices. And I want to make sure that I keep this handy, so that's why I did that. There, okay. Back to being scrapped, sir. Thank you. I appreciate this time we've had together. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so Etsy store, Instagram. I have pictures of the stuff that I do on my Instagram too. Oh, also, I know I'm like talking everywhere, but here's the thing. I put my carousel thing that I had at the right of my desk, I put it on a tray next to me. So I plan on getting, at some point, a rolling cart to put that on as well instead. So we'll see how that happens, but I'm kind of excited about that actually. Just the idea of having the rolling cart with more storage space. Right now I've got it on a TV tray. So, yeah. Oh, so here's another thing I did. I went to my 22nd high school reunion. And then I ended up, I was there, I had a great time for 3 hours. And then I had a panic attack and things just went downhill for the remainder of the night. But before that, it was nice. I saw some friends I haven't seen for years, people I haven't seen since high school, because either they didn't make it to the last reunion or I didn't know that they ended up making it. So it's it was a good time. I plan on not being ill for the rest of it the next time, and if that means I have to take anti-anxiety so I don't have an anxiety attack, then that's what I'll do. Yeah, so, but yeah, it was nice to see people. I have my best friend when I was 13, she passed away few years ago, and I was able to talk to her husband for a few minutes and, you know, send my condolences and just say hi, because he went to he didn't go to school with us, but he was in like extracurriculars with us because he was homeschooled. So it was nice to kind of talk to him for a minute. The last time I saw him was when I was in high school. So I had seen her actually at a funeral for the mother of another one of my friends several years ago. So I got to talk to her, and we kind of talked, chatted about things. She seemed like she was, you know, happy and in a good place in her life. And she passed away of cancer. So you know, so it was nice to know that she was, you know, had a good life. And to have that information firsthand from talking to her. Not firsthand, but you know what I mean, secondhand, I guess, from talking to her. So, yeah, so that was important. And, like I said, she passed away from cancer a few years ago. Okay, so now that I'm done with this one, I'm going to go through my scraps and throw away the stuff that needs to be thrown away. The little bits that aren't going to do anything, really. As I move the other useful scraps back over here. I'm going to throw that one away, too. Okay, you're a good scrap. Good scrap, bad scrap. Doot. So, okay. Yeah, so the reunion was awesome. Till it wasn't, but it was awesome before it wasn't. And, there was that one. My friend, one of my friends, her dad has kept track of a lot of her friends, and he calls some of us his adopted daughters. And he was at the reunion, and he bought the first round for everybody that got there, so that was so kind of him. He just wanted to say hi and, you know, kind of check in with people and see, you know, some of the kids, and it was really nice. I've seen him several times because, like I said, my friend is his daughter, so yeah. I'm gonna do this big one like this. Let's see. We'll maybe use some bigger ones on this next one. Let's do that. Yeah, so he's a nice guy. It's always nice to see him. Come on, you can do it. Okay, let's use the smusher. Here we go. That's better. This isn't a bigger piece, but it is a single piece. Like, it is all on its own. There. So I'll use these kinds too. Let's see. Now this, I've been wanting to put one over another. I want this part over because I think it's nice to see it. Okay. So still doing bigger pieces, but not quite as big. That's okay. If I move this over, there we go. It goes to the side. There. Alright, I can throw that away. Okay, so this is a big piece. So I have had some, like, I'm very happy. I ended up selling, I've sold some journals. Can't remember how many I've sold now. So that's nice. Makes me super happy to know that people like what I do. Let's see. Do I do that? Let's do that. Yeah. So I'm super happy about people buying my journals. Just covering the page with whatever I have. I'm just going to do the edge of this one because that's all I need. Okay. There. Put that there. Okay. So now that I've got all my journals caught up and listed, I've got to work on making stuff so I can make more journals again. I have plenty of ephemera, but I need things like what I'm making now. I need kind of backgrounds for stuff and whatnot. Okay. So one of my Facebook friends is in the state now, kind of exploring around with her kids, which is cool. She actually is the cousin of one of my friends, and so that's how we met, so to speak. She seems to have a lot of busy things going on while she's here, so I'm not trying to, like, I would love to meet up with her and meet her in person because I think she's a neat person, but also I'm not going to be like, hey, I insist you spend time with me while you're here, because I know they've got a lot to do. I'm sure, I don't know that, but I'm sure they do. So yeah. Yeah, so I just have scraps. And just gonna keep reusing them until I run out. And then grab some more. Here's that. I like that. So I've been doing my Instacart gig, which is good. But it's just how do I say it? It's good, but it's not giving me the return I would like. I'm not putting the effort into it to get the return that I would like as part of it. But at the same time, like, I keep putting so much gas into my car because I'm doing it that, like, that's prohibitive for me. So yeah, so we'll see. Whoop. So I will probably end up making another video, and I will also probably end up posting this one tomorrow. I'm probably going to make at least one more video, and I plan to do the best I can to use my weekends to make videos, because I haven't in forever. And the longer I put it off, the less I felt like I could. Or not the less, just the harder it got, I guess I would say. So now here I am making a video. It's nice and quiet. I've got, you know, 2 kiddos sleeping and one that is, hey Jelly Beanie, and one that is playing video games at the moment, so that's good. Hey, I need you to lay down and stay down. Thank you. Appreciate it. Much obliged. Alright. Forgot I was using bigger pieces on this. Evidently, I'm not using bigger pieces on this. I'm just using whatever. So I'm going to try to get some areas around the house squared away too today. Got some stuff to do. Chores. The youngest 2 kids share a bedroom right now, and their door is broken and it's causing a lot of issues. So we're gonna fix that today because it needs to be fixed, because their door doesn't open well enough and it's pulling up the carpet in their room. It's weird. Like the door, the like front and back of the door, the panels are actually they're separating from the door, and so when you move it, they actually are like pinching the carpet in between the panel and the door itself, you know, kind of like this. It's grabbing, and so that is not helpful. It's pulling the carpet up, so we'll have to fix that. Oops. Let's see. Let's try this again. More glue. Okay. There we go. And Marceline will just supervise and make sure I'm doing everything right. Here we go. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Put the cover on for a minute. I have a sweatshirt on because I like wearing sweatshirts. They're cozy. But I'm starting to get warm. The day is warming up. So, let's see. We'll do another one. Okay. Do. Hello, depth perception. How's it going? There. I don't know why that was so difficult, but it was. Where did I put my other ones? Oh, they're here. Here we are. Over here. Okay, cool. Let's grab scraps. Covers on. That's good. Resort. Restart. I can use this. I'm not going to use the Home Depot bar. I'm just going to use the back there. Pull little bits away. Oop. I'm going to have to pull some, oh, here's another piece. I'm going to have to pull some more scraps in, I think. I believe. I do believe. Okay. Smusher. Front and center. Thank you. been starting from the center. Let's start from the side. Okay. We'll go big. I like that. Do a big piece. And part of the point is to get rid of the scraps. And part of the point is to make something useful. At least for me. That's how it works and why it works. Okay, so, yep. Okay. Got a big piece there. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Glue down. Glue down. There we go. Let's do this. Oh. Yep, we'll do the mat. It'll be fine. Alright, gotta switch pages again. So, I'm trying to think of whatever. I can't think of anything that's really exciting. I don't do a whole lot. I've been working on journals and I've been going Instacarting. So, I do plan on doing some flip throughs of what is still in the store, so that if people want to see what it looks like when you flip through them, we can do that. Do. I have noticed that, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Cool. Awesome. I forget what I noticed. Super important then, I'm assuming. So I go Instacarting 4 days a week. I take my weekends off, and on my Tuesdays I go visit my grandmother. So, and then I do more journaling stuff, which is nice. Let's use this side because it's got the leaf on it, and I stamped that leaf on it, not particularly for use, but it works. Leaf, it's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Jelly Beanie is, ooh, dang it. Dropped my glue. Jelly Beanie is passed out. Which side did I glue? I glued there to there. Okay. Jelly Beanie is passed out in her little area, which is good. She runs around like crazy and then she just passes out. And she runs around like crazy and then she passes out. Sounds like it's a hard life being a cat. Alright, there's one there already. Let's see. It's renewable. Well, that's cool, but I'm going to use it for scraps. So there. Oh, I gotta put a little more glue on up here. There we go. Alright, lay down. Lay down. Stay down. Cool. Ooh, that is wide enough. I like that. Okay. I don't know if I'm using enough glue for this kind of glue, but we'll see. I decided to bite the bullet and buy this stuff because I've not been having great luck with the glue sticks, the other glue sticks I've used. And this one is super sticky, so I'm hoping that will help. Okay, oops, hello. That works. Nice big piece too. So while I've been crafting, I've been watching a lot of videos. Or kind of listening to a bunch of videos. There we go. Let's do this. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I also am very excited because I figured out how to actually make my bobbin winder on my sewing machine work. It did not work the last time I tried it. The first time I tried it, and I kind of wrote it off because I was like, I'm not gonna mess with it. Let's see. Grabbing scraps. Grabbing what I've got for scraps. I'm kind of going through trying to grab different stuff, not the same papers that I have here, but we'll see. Because a lot of the papers I have are papers that I have here. Okay, you. Some of these. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice little stash of stuff. There we go. Plenty of stuff. I've got this whole, I mean, it's a huge bin here. So this is what we're gonna, hello, help, I buried my, okay. So, I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna see if this one fits there too. Oh, it's so close. Does it? Oh, it does. It's like a miracle. I should have cut this one a little shorter, or ripped this one a little shorter, and then made this one a little longer, but it'll be fine. Whee! Okay, well, let's get you up there, fancy pants. Okay, stop rolling, please. Thank you very much. There, I'm gonna go like that to cover that last little bit. Doop, doop, doop. Yay! Okay, we're gonna cut again. We've got 5 minutes. I'm just gonna keep going until the end of the video, so stuck with me for another 5 minutes. Then I'll get my stuff set up, my paper outside and drying. I have to dye it. Well, I dye it while I'm out there. I just dip it in the coffee and put it outside under some rocks. That doesn't make sense. I put a rock on each one just to hold it down. It's not like a big pile of rocks that I stick the paper under. Although, if the rocks were warm enough, it might actually dry the paper. Who knows? Okay, scraps. Scraps and scraps and scraps. Alright. That's big enough, that's big enough. That's pretty much trash. We'll call it trash. Call that trash. That's big enough, that's trash. Yay. I have to go to the store soon too and get some paper towels and some trash bags. was when I was using, I used the last trash bag for the bathroom to clean the litter boxes out. So I got to get more. All right. Anything else going on in my life? Not really. Not so much. Kids going to school soon is probably best for everybody. No, it's been a fine summer. Haven't been as active as I kind of thought I would be during the summer, but I have big plans to change my activity level. I'm hoping to ride bicycles again soon. I want to get a bicycle. That's where I'm going with that. That would be fun, I think. Because I haven't ridden a bicycle in 20 years. I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, I was like super skinny when I was a kid, right? Well, and I had issues, but also, like, I used to walk around, I used to ride my bike everywhere, like, and that was all, I'm sure that all contributed to it. And like, why don't I ride bikes anymore? Well, because I don't have a bike. So I would like to eventually have a bike. This is some homemade paper, or like, yeah. My mom gave it to me in, I think, a bag of scraps, or a bag of homemade paper, I'm not sure. She didn't home make it. She does not home make paper, but it's really pretty, and I plan on making homemade paper very soon. I have most of the stuff that I need for it, except I need a staple gun, because I don't have a working staple gun right now, which is fine. I'll get another one, and I'll make the frames that I need to make for, you know, making paper. 27 seconds. All right, I'm going to glue this one down and we'll end it. The video. Let's see. Okay, glue that down. We'll end the video. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I know it's been a long time, but I think I'm back in the groove, which is good. And I hope you have an awesome day. And thank you for watching. Bye.